Okay, now we are going to start this procedure for the determination of the Marshall stability and flow value. For this, as I have already told you, that this is the tank which is consisting of this perforated base plate and having the large number of holes, and all these samples are placed over here, and this temperature is maintained at 60 or 61 Celsius, and we have kept this sample in this condition between 30 to 40 minutes, and we will take out these samples one by one and we will place in the Marshall yoke, and then we will start this machine, and this machine is capable to exert the load at the rate of 51 millimeter per minute. Now we will start it, and whatever the stability and flow value will be coming, it will be displayed in this LCD attached with this machine over here. Now we will start it, please. So this sample number 1, it is placed in this Marshall yoke, and it is placed in this Marshall machine. Now you see this is the peak load coming 22.82 kilonewton, and now we will have to keep this in mind in this by this data. Have you written the flow value? How much? Now again, for the second specimen we have started. And it's being moved upward, and our top position is in the sticking position. It is in the static position. When the contact is made, there the force is exerted in order to reshape it, and that maximum force which is exerted over this specimen, that's our stability value. Now you see this one, 18.84 kilonewton is the load coming over here.
And the flow is 3.3.
And the flow value is 3.293. Because yesterday we had prepared the 3 specimens. So now our last specimen is going to be checked, tested. So this is my last value, 17.31 kilonewton and 3.556. So this is the value which we have calculated. This machine is automatically making the calculation. So we will go on determining the stability value on this Marshall specimen prepared at different bitumen content, and other all these values are tabulated, and I will show it to you in my next video. Thank you very much.